Every morning millions of people wake up, go to work, earn money, pay bills, and repeat the same cycle. Yet somehow life keeps getting more expensive while financial freedom feels farther away than ever before. Most people believe the solution is simple: work harder, earn more money, get promoted. But what if the real problem is something happening behind the scenes that most people never notice? Today we're exposing the invisible financial trap quietly affecting millions of families around the world, including people who think they are doing everything correctly. The first thing you must understand is that income and wealth are not the same thing. Most people spend their lives chasing income, while wealthy people focus on building wealth. Imagine receiving a salary increase tomorrow. Most people immediately celebrate because they believe more income automatically means a better financial future. But something strange happens. The bigger paycheck arrives, and within a few months the extra money completely disappears into a more expensive lifestyle. Financial experts call this lifestyle inflation. It's one of the most powerful wealth destroyers ever created, and most people willingly walk straight into it. A generation ago, many families could afford homes, vacations, education, and savings using a single income. Today, even two incomes often feel insufficient. The reason is simple. In many places, expenses have increased faster than income. Even people earning more money often feel like they're losing ground. This creates a dangerous illusion. Your paycheck may be larger than ever, but your purchasing power could actually be lower than it was years ago. At the same time, social media creates another problem. Every day people compare their lives to carefully edited highlights from strangers online. The result is constant pressure to spend more money, buy more things, and appear successful even when those purchases damage long-term financial stability. Many people don't realize that looking wealthy and actually being wealthy are completely different things. One creates attention. The other creates freedom. Real wealth is not measured by the car you drive, the clothes you wear, or the vacations you post online. Real wealth is measured by ownership. Assets are things that put money into your future. They can include investments, businesses, real estate, or skills that increase your earning power. The surprising truth is that wealth is usually built through consistency rather than dramatic financial breakthroughs that make headlines. Think about planting a tree for a long time. Nothing exciting appears above the surface, but underneath powerful growth is already happening. Investing works the same way. The early stages often feel slow and boring, which is exactly why most people quit before seeing meaningful results. Then something remarkable happens. Growth begins creating more growth. Small gains start producing larger gains, and momentum begins to build. This is why wealthy people are obsessed with time. They understand that money needs time to multiply and produce meaningful results. Financial education often provides a greater return than any single investment because better decisions can improve every future financial choice. The average person spends years consuming entertainment but very little time learning how money actually works in the real world. One of the safest investments available is developing valuable skills because skills can increase income regardless of market conditions. Technology has made education more accessible than ever, yet many people never take advantage of these opportunities. Consumers ask what something costs. Investors ask what something could become in the future. Every purchase has a hidden cost because the money spent today can no longer work for your future tomorrow. Financial success is rarely destroyed by one massive mistake. It usually disappears through hundreds of small decisions. Automation removes emotion from money management and helps people stay consistent even when motivation disappears. Awareness is powerful because you cannot improve financial habits that you never measure or track. Many people unknowingly pay for convenience, habits, and subscriptions that provide little actual value. Financial security begins with preparation because unexpected expenses eventually happen to everyone. An emergency fund transforms a crisis into an inconvenience and prevents financial setbacks from becoming disasters. Debt can be useful when managed carefully, but uncontrolled debt often steals future income before it even arrives. Every payment toward high-interest debt creates a guaranteed improvement in your financial position. Wealthy investors focus on decades instead of days because long-term thinking reduces emotional decision-making. Daily market headlines are designed to attract attention, not necessarily help people build wealth. Consistency often beats perfection. Because waiting for the perfect opportunity usually leads to inaction, the habit of investing regularly is frequently more important than trying to predict the future. Every small improvement creates a foundation for future progress, even when results seem invisible at first. Success becomes easier to recognize when you compare yourself to your past rather than strangers online. Depending entirely on one source of income creates risk that many people underestimate. Modern technology allows individuals to create assets that can generate value long after the initial work is completed. Side projects often begin small, but many eventually become significant sources of income and opportunity. Patience is difficult because financial progress rarely feels exciting during the early stages of growth. The same actions that appear insignificant today can become life-changing when repeated for many years. Delayed gratification remains one of the strongest predictors of long-term financial success. Every dollar has a job. The question is whether that job serves your present desires or future freedom. Clear goals provide direction and help people make decisions that align with long-term priorities. Momentum becomes powerful because progress encourages even better habits and stronger decision-making. Most financial lessons seem obvious only after years have already passed and opportunities have been missed. Wealthy people focus on ownership, while most people focus on consumption and temporary status. Ownership creates leverage because assets continue working even when you are not actively working. Financial freedom is not about never working. It is about having choices and greater control over your time. The future belongs to people who prepare for it long before everyone else realizes what is happening. Following the crowd often feels comfortable, but financial success frequently requires independent thinking. 10 years from now, your financial situation will largely reflect the habits and decisions you make today. Extraordinary outcomes often come from ordinary actions repeated consistently over very long periods. Wealth is usually the result of discipline, patience, learning, and consistency working together over time. The people who achieve financial freedom are not always the smartest. They are often the most consistent. If you remember only one lesson from this video, remember this. Building wealth is not about earning the most money. It is about making better decisions consistently for years. Start today, stay patient, and let time work for you instead of against you.